Good morning, good evening, wherever you're at in the world. Welcome to Cryptocurrency Theory. Welcome to this episode. So guys, we're talking about BSV. It's currently up over 30% in 45 minutes. Okay, this is all in the span within 45 minutes. And this is a stark reminder of how quickly sentiment can change and prices can change into crypto, especially when you have these mineable cryptocurrencies that miners can basically just, with a flip of a switch. We talked about this on the channel with Joshua Hensley. I'm going to tag him in this video, and I do recommend you follow his channel to get a little bit of a dose of some much needed information on BitcoinSV. But this is just a stark reminder that these prices can change incredibly fast. The mining power can change. The mining can switch to other cryptocurrencies very fast. I mean, in the case of BTC Bitcoin, it's BitcoinSV. Bitcoin Gold's going to be a different kind of algorithm. It's going to be mined with a GPU card using an Equihash mining, but nobody really cares too much about Bitcoin Gold enough for me to make multiple videos. So we'll just kind of skip Bitcoin Gold, but it is still out there. It's still in the hands of every BTC holder that had it as of the fork date. And as Bitcoin Cash, BitcoinSV as well. So kind of in this video, I kind of want to paint you a picture of somebody that's been in crypto for almost 6 years. Now, I cannot speak to you in the perspective of somebody that has been into cryptocurrency since the beginning or since, 2012, 2013, but I do have a perspective of what I can assume from the time that I've been in cryptocurrency, the mindset of somebody who is in crypto for the long haul like myself. So basically, if you take the mindset and you take the idea of hodl, this is a word that's kind of popular in crypto. Hold on to dear life, I think it stands for. There's so many of these, different words in crypto, and they're all just kind of for fun, but they do have meaning. And what I mean by that is these Bitcoin people that were pre-fork, that had been in it for years already, I will assume from my experience, my personal experience, not some relative, copycat of somebody else that's in the space, or, other YouTubers on talking about crypto. From my own personal experience, I would suggest that these same crypto holders have no reason to sell any of their coins, simply because if they believe in Bitcoin, they'll just hold the other coins as insurance policies for a what-if scenario. I don't think anybody would be BTC enough pre-fork to assume that this wouldn't be the case. I mean, drop it in the comments section. Let me know if you just got the coins, sold them, and panically went back into BTC Core because you're, obsessed with it, and you think it's just, the color of orange just really gets you excited to the point where you just can't have enough orange BTC coins, which it just doesn't make sense to me. It seems like, from what I've gathered in my 6 years of crypto, that what would be the point of selling my forked coins? What would be the incentive for me to do so? If I believe in BTC, well, that price is going to go up. If it switches to another coin and that price goes up, what does it really matter which coin? What would be the need for me to sell it to obsessively and compulsively buy BTCs if it's the only cryptocurrency on the market? Sure, I mean, most stuff might be pegged to it, and trading pairs, that kind of thing, but what would be the point? It just seems kind of silly. It seems like the more practical approach would be able to hold on to these coins, and over time, and just use that same word I said going on 2 minutes ago now, hodl. Hodl these coins, and that word and these words, there's different words that kind of come into play. Back in 2017, it was the rockets, and win moon, wins the moon, win Lambo. Those terms kind of are coming back around. They've always been around, but for the most part, it seems like now the space that I was in then is not the same space that people are coming into now. So I'm just trying to paint you a picture of somebody who's been in the space for a short period of time. Like I said, I've only been in the space almost 6 years, And I can tell you, I'm not obsessively, compulsively obsessed with the BTC membership mark and the BTC ticker or anything like that. And I don't think that really anybody would be. I mean, what would be the point? I know it's a bit repetitive, but it needs to be said again. What would be the point? Is all I'm saying. What would be the point of selling any of the forked airdrop, any of the coins that you receive, anything like that? You know, if it was Neo and you have ONG tokens and ontology and you know, all these things, it just wouldn't make a lot of sense to me to do that. So you know, that's just, take it for what it is. You don't have to agree. I don't really give a shit, but you know, drop it in the comments, let me know. It just wouldn't seem to me that would be the right way to do it. Like sell your forked coins, like sell your airdropped coins out of just sheer obsession with one particular coin. I mean, it's really stupid. And that's what I've been saying on this channel, guys, for over a year now. What would be the point? You know, I'm not going to sit here and lie to you and say, oh, you know, I've been in Bitcoin forever, BTC, you know, I've been in it since, you know, 2013, and I have, you know, a big bag, I'm a BTC whale, and where I sold all my BTC. It doesn't make sense. There's no point in it. Anybody that sits here and tells you that, I'm sure there's the exception. I'm sure there are people that, you know, don't fall into that criteria and that kind of thing. There's probably people that have, you know, right at the fork, they sold it because they, you know, were watching the hash power and they just decided, hey, you know, it's going over here, I'm going to go over here with them. But at the root core, I don't believe many people did that. I just don't see the point. I don't see what the point would be. If I was a BTC holder, even in the present day, like, I wouldn't give a fuck. Like, if I have 100,000 BTCs, I'll just hang on to them for whatever. I don't care. I mean, if I have, you know, 100,000 Neo and I have 100,000 ONG, or I have 100,000, you know, what's the point of selling them if you don't spend them? What is the point? Like, you're gonna go and sell them and save money, or save like BTC? You know, it doesn't make sense. The coins you have are the coins you wanted, the coins you want. And if not, you're a pussy, and you're just buying these coins to, you know, go into one coin while it's popular. It's like me going into SHIB right now and then running over and going into the newest dog meme coin built on an ERC20 token contract. It doesn't make sense. So, like, people that, you know, I wish I'd have never sold my Dogecoin. You guys hear me talk about that at all? What would be the point? Why did I sell it? Why did I sell $2 million worth of Dogecoin at $20,000? There's just no point. Like, just the coins you buy, if you don't have them and you sell them, you're going to want to buy them when they're more expensive, or you're going to be mad you sold them. So you take that same mindset and you apply it, you know, 2010, 2011, when a lot of people, you know, saw Bitcoin in the beginning. I mean, I don't know how many people, you could go back and look at the wallet distribution and find out how many people, like, I guess, bought it between 2009. But I mean, you know, when advertisements started kicking in, when people, my brother heard about it in like 2013 and was going to buy some, but you had to, like, he saw it in a magazine or something, and you had to, like, you know, it wasn't as readily available. Now people can just click a button with their phone, type in their their checking account number and routing number, and boom, they're buying immediately within 5 seconds. So my point is what would be the point to sell the coins? There's no point. I mean, if you're obsessed that much with going in one side, like, it wouldn't be looked at, in my opinion, as a trade. Like, I'm not just gonna, like, trade my coins in. Like, I'll buy more of these new coins, especially if the price is going down and I really believe in this coin, and, you know, I really believe in this computer software in the long term. Then sure, I might just hold on to the coins I have and just, you know, have a normal job and pay for my normal coins that I like. I mean, it really seems that simple. It doesn't seem like, you know, I know this conversation's got way off the topic of BitcoinSV, but, you know, hopefully people that are still listening to the episode right now haven't taken just either a obsessive compulsive route with BTC, you know, and labeled as a Bitcoin maxi. But I mean, I'm a Bitcoin maxi too, you know. And like I said, I'm going to tag Joshua Hensley's channel in this content or whatever, because I want you guys to check it out. And I want you to check his channel out. I'm going to tag, I'll tag somebody else. I'll tag Jeremy from the Bitcoin Cash podcast. And look at these coins, because these people have all these coins. They're not gonna just sell them. And eCash is up 80% today, and that's a fork as well. So it's like, at the root core, it just doesn't make much sense for people to pretend to basically like sell their coins. What would be the point? That's all I'm saying. What would be the point? And I tell people, like, if you have 100 Bitcoin Cash, you should be buying 100 BitcoinSV. You should be buying 100 Bitcoin Cash, or if you have 100 BTC, whatever. And if you don't know about the forks, go back and watch some of my videos. Any of the videos farther back will give you an idea, of some stuff you can do in your own research. Don't take what I say for advice. Just hear what I say and then investigate it on your own and make your own decision like an adult human being would do. And you can decide for yourself if you think people are that obsessive with it. I'm obsessed with crypto. I'm obsessed with things that work and things that are are innovative and fun and exciting, and have communities built around them that are make you want to be part of crypto. Nothing makes me want to be part of BTC. There ain't nothing there. There's a bunch of people that are think they're too cool for school. And basically, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with buying BTC. I'm just talking about when you go into that position, like, look around you and see the people promoting it and that kind of thing. They just got their head nose to the sky and think they're better than everybody. And I don't want to be like that. I kind of want to, I want to take the, the relaxed kind of just kick back, watch how this crypto thing rolls out. If BTC's the massive market cap coin, and it goes up the most over time, it's already the best performing asset of all time. I don't know if it beats Doge, but maybe. Basically, I'll just see what happens. I'm not mad that I, sold my Doge. I'm, upset about it. I wish I still had it, but I don't sit there and, oh my God, I could buy Doge right now. I could buy Doge right now, but I'm telling you that when you sell your coins, it's going to do something psychological to you when it goes up super high, and then you're not going to be able to cope with wanting to buy those same coins, because for one, you're not going to be able to afford them, because the whole crypto market cap is going to go up. And especially these coins that have finite supplies, mining, and all the engineering built in behind them to push the price fast and quickly and euphorically, you can forget it. You're not going to be able to, you're just not going to be able to just, oh, I had this many coins, I'm just going to run back and make all this money. I mean, sure, you might. I'm just saying, like, for most people, you're not. And it's stupid to pretend you are. So I would take that approach. I feel like it's kind of a practical approach, way of looking at it. And if you have any comments about, what approach did you do? Did you decide it was better just to, get your 4 coins, immediately turn around and sell them? I mean, let me know your thoughts. Later.